So I'm sitting here in a situation. I left that drug and alcohol rehab facility because, first of all, they had me at a 3.5 level of care. And I don't qualify for that kind of care because I only smoke weed. I wasn't on hard drugs and opioids and crack and heroin and stuff like that. And that's why I was constantly being disrespected and agitated by the other girls in the program because they were on those kind of drugs and withdrawing from those kind of drugs. And they made it very uncomfortable for me and my newborn baby. I was constantly called names. I got jumped by three girls. Even though I won the fight, I still had to fight three people by myself. So it just turned into a mess. But I moved in with my homegirl, She said I could rent her basement out, and that's what I'm doing. But I'm not going to be staying here long. The ultimate goal is for me to have my own place. But I just want to try to advocate for myself because my family's trying to come back into my life. My mom wants to talk to me. She trying to send people to my new address where I'm at, and I don't fuck with them people. My sister got raped in front of me every day by my older cousin who was a grown man. I told the truth about all of this shit, and they outcast me. They didn't give me birthdays. They didn't support any of my endeavors, my education, my music, my career, nothing. They outcast me and slandered me and told people I was a fucking crackhead and I'm not on crack. Now I'm sitting here with my new baby. They didn't give me a baby shower for my new baby. Nobody came up to the hospital to come see me. They not there for me. They not in my corner. Now they see me doing good and they want to pop back up in my life, and that's not what's going on. I don't want nothing to do with none of them people, and I'm advocating for myself. I don't want nothing to do with my older sister, if she even really is my sister, because I heard I wasn't related to those people the way that I think I am. That's word on the street, but that's neither here nor there. The way that they treat me, it speaks for itself. If she is my sister, she doesn't act like it. I haven't seen my son in over 8 years. I haven't been to his birthdays, Christmas. He's not able to call me. He doesn't talk to me. My son hardly even wants a relationship with me anymore. He is 11 years old, and this has been going on since my house burned down with me and him inside of it. He was 13 months old when this happened to me. Instead of my family coming together, trying to make sure I'm okay, help me any kind of way, they left me in the street to die, and then they took my child from me and pretended that he was their child. So as of right now, a lot of this speaks for itself. I'm not gonna keep begging people to care about me, even with this on the internet shit. I've been posting the links to my PayPal, seeing who was gonna send me anything. I've been doing this for years. To this day, I haven't received $1. Nobody gives me shit less I have to suck and fuck for it. And when I move in people's house, they try to take all my social security check. Oh, if you give me your social security check, you could come live with me. And then next thing you know, I give them all my check and I'm still out on the street somewhere looking crazy. That's why I sat on the side of the road with all my bags when I was staying at the Lincoln Hotel. And that's how this baby ended up getting taken by DHS. He was given back to me, but we still have been through a lot of trauma, and he's only 4 months old. I'm not going to keep letting people do that to me and my kids. If anybody really wants to help me in the situation, you can send the money to my PayPal. I post the links all over my page. I'm not sugarcoating none of this shit, and I'm not making any of this shit up. I just want to advocate for myself because my family's terrible and they treat me like shit. My friends are not there for me. I didn't get a baby shower. I didn't get any help or support. I got kicked out of where I live when my baby was a month old. Men are constantly trying to trick me. They will give me money, but they don't love me, and I understand that, and I'm not going to keep being a cheap piece of ass for these men. You already know I was getting sex trafficked since I was 16 years old. Up until 3 years ago, I had a pimp. They took my birth certificate and my social security card. They took my license plate and ran around catching tickets in my name with my plates on the back of a car that wasn't my Benz. They did all type of shit to fuck me over, and now I gotta start from scratch with nothing to my name, living at other people's house and be okay with it. I'm not okay with it, and I'm not going to pretend to be okay with it. And I don't have to sugarcoat my situation because the truth makes people uncomfortable. If anyone really wants to help me with this baby, the situation with my other child, try to recover from being human trafficked, help with my living situation. If you have a property that you're willing to rent and it's not a scam, you're not just trying to scam me out my money and I come home and everything's stolen out the property. Like my last landlord owes me $12,000. He been owing me this money since 2024 and I still haven't been paid. It's part of why I've been out here homeless. So I'm just going to tell the truth about everything that I'm going through and continue to pray for me and my kids. And I'm going to continue to pray for y'all and yours. I want to make more music. I want to make more content, but I can't get anything done because people are taking advantage of me left and right, left and right. They think I'm an easy target, but my God have the final say so over my life, and He's going to have the victory in the situation. And anybody that does me wrong, they're going to answer to God for their shit. Nobody's not getting away with nothing. So y'all be blessed and enjoy my social media.